Yo guys, you're welcome. I am Babajide Oluwaseun JD, and it's time for us to have some good football conversation on the Football Corner. Don't forget to also like, subscribe, and share this amazing football content. On this episode, our focus will be on the huge tie involving Liverpool and Newcastle United. It's match week 2 in the English Premier League, and everyone is pumped up for this particular tie coming up right there at St. James's Park. Every of the conversation has been dominated, of course, with the Alexander Isak situation. We all do know right now that Liverpool have been trying to get the man in, but Newcastle are reluctant. Newcastle need to get replacements in, as many as 2 good strikers, and right now they are struggling. So that means, of course, that Liverpool can't get their preferred number 9 target, and Newcastle, of course, can't get the player to play for them because he's disgruntled. So Alexander Isak will not be playing any part in this encounter this evening because, of course, he's still angry, he's still vexed, and he's still looking for a way out of Newcastle United. But let's have a look at the game itself coming up. Newcastle welcoming Liverpool. But Newcastle started the English Premier League season on a good note. Away, of course, they picked up a valuable point against Aston Villa. Newcastle United will want to come back home in front of the St. James's fans and, of course, start on a winning note. Coming to town is Liverpool, who also started on a good note with the victory, but also shaky at the back there. Now, ahead of this tie, the Liverpool manager Arne Slot has now revealed a couple of injury concerns, especially to right back Jeremy Frimpong, who will be missing this tie. So for Liverpool Football Club, they have to contend, of course, and decide whether or not to play a Joe Gomez, who is just coming back to full fitness, or of course have in a Conor Bradley, who's also just had the first set of training. Well, that would be good news for Newcastle United, whose only injury problem is Joe Willock. Joe Willock capped up the injury just before the start of the new season while in pre-season. And so apart from Joe Willock, who is still finding his way back to full fitness, Newcastle have a fully strong and a fit squad ready to go for this particular time. So Newcastle United will be hoping to unleash a couple of attacking talent, including new signing Jacob Ramsey from Aston Villa. Yeah, Jacob Ramsey joined in a deal worth more than £40 million according to the report. So Jacob Ramsey, alongside players like Anthony Elanga and also Anthony Gordon, are expected now to lead the line, including Harvey Barnes for Newcastle United. Expect the fans to be in their full voice, expect the atmosphere to be fully charged. Well, of course, because Liverpool attempted or are still attempting to get Alexander Isak, and that means, of course, there will just be a tiny bit of animosity and also anger from not just the fans, but also the players. So I'm expecting this tie to be fully charged, fully pumped up, and of course, the entire stadium in lightning mode. But that means no rest in sport for Liverpool. Liverpool, though, have Mohamed Salah, as usual, up front, and Hugo Ekitike, who started the season like a house on fire with a goal and an assist in match week 1. Do we see goals in this game? Yes, we do. Do we see a win for Liverpool? Probably not. Could it end in a draw? I think so. But final verdict, I think Newcastle 2-1. Alright guys, that's it for today. That's it for now. But catch us again on another episode. Don't forget once again, like, share, subscribe.